Hey everybody, thank you for coming back to the channel. I am Sunbonkreations, and on this channel, guys, I do jewelry requests. I do my own designs. Well, at least I do got a few of my own designs that I have done, but I'm not gonna make this video long because I want to tell you what I did with this and what took place. I got another video up when I was talking about the Laramie, L-A-R-I-M-E-R, Laramie stone that the Spirit asked me to give to another client of mine for her delivery, and it worked. So if you want to go check that video out, I'll try to, I don't know how to do all that linking and all that stuff, to be honest with you. But I know I can, after I post this video and it comes out, I could go back in anyway and put it on there on my, anyway, y'all know how we do these things on here. But I'm still learning. This is a learning process to me. Everything that I do when it comes to jewelry making, designing, and the videos and materials, what to use and what not to use, and it's a learning process. And honestly, sometimes I enjoy the process, and sometimes I really don't. but it's exciting and it's fun when you do a design and you're like, wow, I like that. Your design, something that's out of your head. I.e., for example, let me show you. I don't know what this is. It's just a mirror that I put on the wall. See that? This right here, I designed this. This is a candle, what do you call those things? Plate. I've had it for a while. So I just took some little stickies and put on there, and I got SBK, Sunbonkreations, and these are some pieces that I made for like necklaces and earrings, whatever. And I'm like, okay, this is some intricate resin work that I did, guys. When I do my resin work, I really do a lot with it. So things like that, when I do designs like that, I hope it's in the camera. Let me pull it back. You see that? Let's go back. When I do designs like that, they are, special to me. I'm going to tilt this a little bit. Give me a second. Yeah, they are so special. Then I put up, that little long stone was like a selenite that broke by my bedside one night when it was protecting my energy. I believe in that. Anyway, I'm going to get into the story, and I'm going to tell you guys. One of the clients bought one of these bracelets from me. It was pretty much the same design, and she was a female, where I had the blue ones lined up at the back, but I had hers mostly white along with the white beads, and it was beautiful. But I don't have all those, white beads like that. So I just kind of did this one like this. So I had made one for her husband. I think I had him, it was black onyx, and I put him like a gold elephant right there in the middle, right? Gold. The elephants are for prosperity, for good luck, for strength, power, stability. That sort of thing, okay? That sort, life journey, right? So anyway, forgive me if I keep saying so. I try to delete that. Well, try not to say it so much. So she said, my husband want a bracelet. So I made a bracelet for him. I did it in black onyx with the gold, like I said. So for 2 weeks, right, he was wearing the bracelet. Nothing transpired. Nothing took place. So a few days ago, maybe about 4 days ago, she said that my bracelet, his bracelet broke. And I'm like, whoa. I'm thinking, is it me? Did I not tie the knots tight enough? Why? She said, no, that's not what it was. I said, because she believed in the energies also and believe in these evil eyes. She's a Spanish girl. She said, no. She said, what took place was we were around a bunch of our friends. And she said the energy, the envy, the jealousy was there. She said, I felt it. I felt the tension. And she said, we stayed there. But she said, when we got up to leave and we made it to the doorway, right? She said a bracelet, she said time we stepped on the outside, said the bracelet just boom, just popped straight off of his wrist. I said, whoa. Yeah. And she said, it was nothing that you did. She said, it wasn't your work. She said, it was these eyes right there caught that energy. The negative energy that whoever was there was portraying towards him, it didn't go towards him, his person. It was caught in the bracelet. These eyes pulled that energy and shielded him. I'm an avid believer in that because that has happened to me before. And my friend that I made her bracelet, she wear her bracelet every day, and she's given me, I've made other bracelets for her, and how I made her a prosperity bracelet, and she said she was prospering, honey. And then, we're going to stay on his story. But I made her one of these also, and I have to tell you about the story that, she has a compelling story. That's why I believe in the unseen, and I believe and the things that most people don't believe in, because you do have these invisible helpers that you don't know about, that you ignore, that we tend to kind of ignore, that's right with us. I know that's a little woo-woo, but anyway, some people, woo-woo-woo, but anyway, I love it. I love it. I'm a woo-woo-woo person. And I love helping people. And I love helping people on their journey. It's not, I know you need the money because we are like in a need money here to survive on this planet. We need money here to survive with all the injustice that take place in our life, with all these illicit bills, and people have to sit back. You have to wonder, why is this planet the way it is? Why are things the way it is? Who said we had to pay all these taxes? Who made these rules? I want y'all to think about that. Who made these freaking rules? Okay? M-A-N. And the different mankind. That's the difference between man. That's the difference between mankind. That's the difference between humans. H-U-E-M-A-N. Hue. That's us. The people of color. But anyway, we ain't going to get into all that. But anyway, I want you guys to know that these bracelets work. And like and share this video and send it out, because there are other people that might need healing and protection bracelets also. And there's a lot of people on here that don't make do this type of work. I'm sure there's a lot of people around the world in this earth that do this work, but a lot of them are not on YouTube, out here broadcasting like I am. I do the healing modalities. I work with the resin. I make oh gosh, what do you call those? I make some resin beads and put in the chi, the orgone energy, that kind of thing that I started out doing. Then I kind of moved forward into this. But this is a beautiful bracelet. And I wanted to share something with the other ladies on here also. Let's see if I can find it, because this would be a benefit to y'all if y'all doing fashion jewelry and you're using material that's not non-tarnishable. tarnishable. I'll be right back. You have, me personally, what I do is I invest. If I'm making fashion jewelry, because most fashion jewelry will tarnish, and I've been for 4 years trying to find a product to save my jewelry pieces, because I was buying my finishings, my findings out of Michael's, out of Hobby Lobby, Joann's, and some of that stuff tarnish. Even though they say it's non-tarnish, even off Amazon, even off Temu, they say non-tarnish, but trust me, some of that, it does tarnish. You know, your golds and your, even silver get stale looking at times. You have to keep, you know, wiping it down. And that's a fact. Let me show you. You know, people like, well, I want sterling silver. Sterling silver ain't gonna do this. You know what? Let me look at my Ankh. What's wrong with it? Look at it. This is supposed to be sterling silver. Look at it. I got to go back and clean this up. And it's got the stamp on it. But I might have, you know, put in something that I wasn't supposed. I was trying to clean it. And I put in some of that sterling silver cleaner, and look what happened to it. So now I got to figure out how to clean my sterling silver Ankh up. I got some earrings too. I don't know what the earrings are. And the earrings are just a tad bit smaller than this. They sterling silver. I don't, you know, wear them a lot. I like to change out. That's why I, you know, opted for fashion jewelry. Because I like to, you know, colors, and I like to, you know, move about. But look, let's get back to this. This right here is called permalate. I paid $15 for both of these. So I used it on these rings, and I've already put these rings in water, and they didn't tarnish, no damage. I got these little rings out of CVS. Aren't they cute? This is a mood ring. I went back to the 1970s, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you are, just do something in the comments. You know, tap in, say something, and let me know how you know, enjoying it or whatever. So all you have to do is take this. It's called permalate. I got this from another YouTube. She called, you know, Joe's Jewelry. This is what she used on her fashion jewelry. Because she do fashion jewelry also. And she like her pieces to be quality, just like I do. I don't want to, and this is all you do. I've already coated it. I'm not going to coat it again. But you just put it on your metals, and it keeps your metal from tarnishing. This is to the ladies that are doing fashion jewelry, and you don't want it to turn. Try using this. This is the clear coat, and this is the matte. If you have matte pieces, use this for your matte. You know, I went on it. I invested. Like I said, I like to invest in my jewelry. If I'm out here and I got a lot of beads and I got a lot of findings, so I had to find something to so it won't tarnish. I mean, because I hate buying stuff and it tarnish, you know, kind of get underneath my skin. I feel like it's a waste. But anyway, that's all I wanted to come and share. And like I said, a few of these are going on my Etsy store when I sit down and just get it. I probably, in the beginning, put about maybe 20 pieces on there. And, you know, see how that do, and advertise here on YouTube, and be more active on my Instagram. I'm not on TikTok. I don't really care for TikTok like that. There's something about it that irks me. Anyway, and plus, I can't keep up with all this. You got TikTok, you got Facebook, you got Instagram, you got this YouTube. I got 2 YouTube channels. What else? I don't have a Poshmark, but Sorry for the noise. Depop. So I got to take down what I got on Depop and put up some new pieces on Depop. My Depop did do well. I'm like, how do people sell on these platforms? And I don't really like Depop like that because you put your price up there and they trying to bargain with you. I don't like that. They just need, stop all that. But it's just me. But anyway, guys, thank you. You can fast forward this video. You can listen to what I'm saying. I'm not ranting. I'm not raving. I'm just, talking because we all different. And like I said, I like helping people. But anyway, my protection bracelets work. But peace, guys. Catch you in the next one. Thanks for listening.